Good afternoon, friends. The new day and the new ascendant. So, with 5 episodes of Aries Ascendant, we have completed about Aries Ascendant, how Aries Ascendant people behave while dealing with their first house, second till 12th house. This is very crucial and very important to understand. And this is fixed for all Aries Ascendant. Before I start with the next ascendant, that is Taurus Ascendant, I just want to tell all that I have started 7 days Vedic Astrology Foundation course, which comprises the foundation of astrology. Everybody have bits and bits of knowledge in the field of astrology, but in spite of that, our foundation is very weak. We should not be in haste when grasping the knowledge of astrology. The more you put your energy, more you involve yourself, and the more you are at ease, the knowledgeable you are in the field of astrology. The perfect astrologer is not that who are able to predict correctly. I do not consider that thing as a parameter for being a good astrologer. Anybody can master the skill of the principle of astrology, nakshatra, and the transit, all the basic skills of astrology, and can do the predictions as per the permutation and combination and dashas and antardashas, mahadashas, and the nature of planets. That is not enough. Hello. That is not enough. I consider a person a good astrologer who is capable of making a drastic change in your life, psychological change in your life, who helps you to live life in more sensible and mature way. I consider that person a good astrologer. Astrologer should help you to understand your life. English, no Spanish. Okay, so all are welcome on my channel, Adil Hassan. I'm not able to pronounce, it's Liam Thorin. So all are welcome on my astrology channel, Vedic Astrology Education Academy. So astrologer should be like a guru, like an authentic teacher. Okay, And foundation plays a key role in astrology. So let's start with Taurus Ascendant. Taurus Ascendant people. Let's start with the first house. Taurus Ascendant people in their first house has Taurus zodiac sign. And what is the lordship? The lordship is Venus. And the element of Taurus zodiac sign is the element earth. And what is first house? First house is about our body, our physical appearance, our characterization, the persona of our physical being, our aura. Our character in all dimensions. First house is the foundation of all the houses. So, Taurus Ascendant people, while dealing with their first house, Taurus zodiac sign, earth element, so they are very grounded, down to earth, practical when dealing with their self, their character, their characterization, their body, their physical appearance. So they are very practical. They have a very practical approach, very professional approach, grounded approach. And there are other things which I have already explained about earth element of Taurus Ascendant. There is a bit of rigidity, being adamant and slightly stubborn when dealing with their body, when dealing with their first house. The lordship is Venus. They enjoy their body because the Venus energy is playing the role. So they enjoy their body aggressively because what is the first house? The lordship by default, the first house, the ownership of first house is Mars. So the land is of Mars and the house is built by Taurus. So these people, these Taurus Ascendant people, while dealing with their body, they are consistent, they are stagnant, they are a bit rigid, and you know the symbol of Taurus, the bull kind of attitude towards their body. So what does it mean? It means For example, if they, Taurus Ascendant people, they like any dress, any costume, any attire, they would feel like repeating 3, 4, 5 days consistently. So that stubborn and rigid and very fixed kind of attitude is available in Taurus Ascendant people. And when they deal with their first house, obviously they have a good physique because the earth element is in the first house. So they are they exercise daily. They are very practical, grounded and very focused. When dealing with their body. Now, there are few things that are coming into picture. Number 2 is placed in first house. So it means the energy of second house is activated in connection with first house. Got it? The energy of, because number 2, the second house, Taurus, the default house of Taurus is second. So the energy of second house is amalgamated, conjoined, conjunct with the energy of first house. Let's see what comes into picture. So they are very particular what to feed their body. They have their fixed eating habits. Fixed eating habits. They are very particular. They are very grounded, practical. What to feed, what to give their body, the food, the nutrition. And the nutrition which they are providing to the body should be tasty also. Because Venus element is playing the role. And second house is our face also. So it means in their personality, in their physical appearance, in their character sketch, face plays a key role. In their physical appearance, face dominates. Face dominates. If you come across Taurus Ascendant people, the first thing which is visible, the first thing which create an impression on you, that is their face. Because the second element is coming in first house. The second house is joined with first house. Second house is also the eating habits. So when they are involved in any kind of eating, they must be having their meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Their whole body is physically involved. Their body is physically involved in eating. Because second house is connected with the first house. First house is our body. Second house is eating habit. So they use, when you see these people eating, as if their whole body is involved in that. Second house is our family lineage. They are physically too much involved dealing with the traits of their family lineage or any issue, any problem, anything related to their family. They are physically involved in handling those situations. The same way, their savings, the things they values, in that way they value their body, because second house is coming in first house, so their body is a treasure for them. They value body the most. You will find these people doing exercise on daily basis because they find that they consider their body as their treasure, as their saving, as the thing they values the most, because second number is coming in first house. Voice, vocal cord, your diaphragm, respiratory system. So if they are involved in singing, the whole body is involved in that. Speaking or voice, producing voice. My father-in-law is of Taurus Ascendant. So when he is fond of singing, karaoke. So when I observe, because it's coming right now in my mind, he is fond of singing. When he sings in karaoke, he is physically involved. His whole body is engrossed in that voice. So it's very interesting to understand how the things are getting connected. How the things are getting connected. The second house coming in first house. They enjoy their body. I think it's clear. Now let's move to the second house of Taurus Ascendant people. Taurus Ascendant people, after number 2, there comes number 3. So Taurus Ascendant people, they have Gemini zodiac sign in second house. So it means the elements of third house, the qualities, the traits, the attributes of third house is coming into the second house, or it's conjunct with the second house of Taurus Ascendant people. So how these people are when dealing with the second house. What is third house? Third house is the communication. And it is coming in second house. So we can say that when they are communicating, their face is too much involved, engrossed in that communication, because second house, face, and third house. And in their communication, they use that base, that diaphragm, because second house is the respiratory system, the diaphragm, the vocal cord. So more of their vocal cord is involved. The communication is not very casual communication. It's more of vocal cord is involved in that communication. They are bit loud in their communication. In their communicating, in whatever communication, either they are sending mail or text message or Facebook or Instagram. Excuse me. And what else? Gemini. Third house is the house of siblings, so brothers and sisters. And it is now connected to the second house. So their brothers and sisters are very much involved in their family lineage. Their brothers and sisters are involved in their family lineage. These people are daring because number 3 is coming in second. They are daring when dealing the issues related to their family or the things they values. Third house is going to the second house. All the qualities of third house is getting connected with the second house. Third house is short distance travel. So they consider the short distance travel or a walking or a brisk walking on daily basis, morning or evening, as their treasure, as this has to be. This is my daily routine. I should be involved in this. This is the thing they values. They values that walking, short distance travel. They enjoy also. And while dealing with their voice, for example, if somebody is a singer, Taurus Ascendant, so number 3 is coming in second house. Gemini zodiac sign, and the element is air. So it means their approach towards the traits of second house is not that practical because of air element. They are not very practical when dealing with their eating habits. Or they may not be practicing on daily basis, even if they are good singers. So the consistency is not there. While dealing with their family lineage, for example, they have their house, family house, ancestors' house. Their approach is not very practical. They are not into that. Okay, let go. I should go on daily basis or twice a day and maintain that house and keep it neat and clean. Their approach is very unpractical. They might visit their ancestral home once in a month. The ancestors' home must be in a very shabby condition. Because of air element, they are not able to handle it practically. And then depends upon the position of Mercury. If Mercury is very badly placed, these Taurus Ascendant people would not able to handle the features or the qualities of second house in a very smooth way. So when I talk about that eating habits, they may be talking about, they may be thinking about food, but they're not doing anything for the preparation. So what will happen? When they will feel hungry, then they will hunt for food. When they will feel hungry, then they will hunt for food. So they do not do preparation beforehand because approach is very impractical, not very grounded approach. So Taurus Ascendant people, so they have to manage with any kind of stuff. Or we can also say that their face is very communicative. Number 3 is coming in second house. Their face is very communicative. They speak through face. So let's move to the third house of Taurus Ascendant people. Third house of Taurus Ascendant people have Cancer sign. Cancer. So this is their weakness. Third house of Taurus Ascendant people has Cancer sign. So let's go in detail. Cancer. The lordship of Cancer is moon. The element is water. And the motion of water is like tides. So when they are communicating, they are not very consistent in their communication. It is just like ups and down, ups and down. Sometimes you are not able to even understand what they want to say or what is the gist of their communication, because it is fluctuating like the tides of an ocean. But they want to communicate and they want stability in their communication, which they are not able to find it because of Cancer sign and the lordship moon. But they are flexible in their communication because of water element. Water takes the shape of a tumbler in which it is occupied. So they are flexible. And what is happening? All the fourth house element, all the traits, features of fourth house is coming in their third house. So when they communicate, they have lot of feelings, emotions, sentiments. caring in their communication. Because all the things of fourth house is coming in third house. So that motherly attitude is there in their third house. The fourth house is joined into third house. When they communicate, they take care of the feelings and emotions of other person. They keep this thing in their mind that with their communication, other person do not get hurt. I'm talking about Taurus Ascendant people. When they communicate, they keep this thing in their mind that with their communication, with their messages or chit-chatting, other person do not feel offended, low, feel bad. And third house is the house of siblings. So for their siblings, they behave like a mother. They are very caring, lovable, emotional. They are very emotional, sensitive, touchy when communicating with their siblings. So they are ready to sacrifice for their brothers or sisters the way mother sacrifices. They are ready to sacrifice their comfort. And they are very particular or touchy about their short distance travel. It means, for example, if they have set up a timetable of doing a walk, morning walk or evening walk, for 1 hour morning walk and 1 hour evening walk, if somebody is creating problem or somebody is telling, for example, if their wife is telling, don't go for an evening walk, let's go for a party outside, or let's go to a restaurant, or let's go for some other work, because the work which is required at right now in the house is more crucial, important than your evening walk. So go for it. Skip evening walk today. They will feel bad. No. Let me finish my evening walk or my morning walk, then I will do other work. They are very touchy. If somehow they are not able to adjust, their mood is upset. If somehow they have to skip their morning or evening walk, that is a short distance travel, they felt in a very upset state in the mind, of a mind. And one thing all Taurus Ascendant people should know, that third house is their weakness. There is a lot of possibility of Taurus Ascendant people being carried away with the traits of third house, like communication. They are communicating, they will forget everything. For example, if the spouse has told them, okay, you are going to the market, get that thing whenever you come back. And on the way to that marketplace, some friends a company and they are involved in that chit-chatting communication, they will forget everything. They will forget for what purpose they have come out of the house. And their spouse has told to bring that thing, and they will come back home without purchasing or without getting that thing. And there is a quarrel. Because that is their weakness. The communication, they are involved, they are carried away with the communication. Because that is the weakness. And the communication is also not very smooth, consistent, stable. It is very like the tides of an ocean, inconsistent, very unstable. So because of this, they are pissed off. But all Taurus Ascendant people should keep this thing in their mind that the stability will not come. It will come only with one condition. If the position of your moon and Mercury is very strong, only then the stability will come. If the moon is in very doldrum situation, Mercury, because Gemini, the Mercury is the by default lordship of third house. And in that third house, Cancer sign is placed. So we need to check the two planets, Mercury and Moon. If it is not very well placed, that God knows what you will do. So, but try to be relaxed, calm, in composure. And one remedy I can tell you, if the position of Moon and Mercury is not in a very good condition for Taurus Ascendant people, this remedy I am going to repeat it. I've already repeated in for Aries Ascendant people. You need to do either a humming meditation, that is Bhramari Pranayam, or Om chanting or Om Namah Shivaya chanting. I'll demonstrate all the three. First of all, humming. Sit in a very calm and relaxed posture, and it is very beneficial if you could do before sunrise and while going to sleep at night. So what you have to do, in a very relaxed posture, either you can sit on chair, on bed, close your eyes, inhale slowly and deeply, and let your stomach is filled with air. And after that, exhale with the sound of humming, like do it for at least 20 minutes in the morning time and 15 to 20 minutes before you go to sleep. This will strengthen your moon and obviously Mercury also, because this vibration will strengthen your nerves also. If you could do it on daily basis, you are in a strong position to handle the instability of third house, the inconsistency of third house. Okay, I think for now this is enough. Today we have covered 3 houses for Taurus Ascendant people, first, second and third. When I next come, I'll cover the other houses. So before I end the session, I want to tell all of you, subscribe the channel, press bell icon so that you can get a regular update of my videos, my live session. The knowledge which I'm sharing with all of you is very precious. You will rarely find this knowledge in books. You might find the knowledge similar to what I'm saying in books, but the way I'm explaining, if you could simply listen to me without making notes, just simply connect with me, you would be able to understand the concepts, the basics, the foundation of astrology in a very friendly way. So thank you friends, subscribe my channel, press bell icon, and anybody who wants to join 7 days Vedic astrology foundation course, right now I'm in New Delhi, staying in Malviya Nagar. Offline I'm available in Malviya Nagar, New Delhi, and also available online. So you can choose both of the option. And for the working professional, I'm also available for this course Saturdays or Sundays. Okay, this is a 7 days course, 2 hours daily. But after 7 days, you will start thinking like an astrologer, which is not possible even after reading 50 books for 2-3 years. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends. Bye bye.